You did great. You were ready to shoot him in the leg, and you didn't back down. Excellent.
I pulled the trigger, but nothing happened? Did I do something wrong?
I knew the safety was still on. You have to pull the lever down, and only then you can shoot. But don't worry, that was better. Well, now you know you're not fucking with us.
I got the message. From now on, you will get your money on time. Never. No one will find out about this.
Attaboy. Come on, let's get out of here. And what do you say? Do you like what you're looking at?
Wow. I don't know what to say. It's definitely something else.
Something else? Boy, this titty bar is fucking awesome! Drink as much as you want. Party as much as you want. This is heaven on earth. So grab some champagne and drink with me.
Man, Harold, the sun really doesn't seem to be doing you any good. I'm only 18. I'm not allowed to drink yet?
Ah, that was good. Five minutes ago, you had a gun in your hand, and now little Jason is afraid of drinking alcohol.
And all these girls work here? Voluntarily?
It's a job like any other. Plus, the girls are cool. They dance and are good listeners for the right price. We also pay them well.
Well, Harold, I admit it. I like the club. But where are the others? Samuel and Victor?
Victor has some business to do outside the country, and Samuel... well, we all know what he's like. He causes more trouble than anyone else. So he stays away from it.
I wanted to thank Victor personally for the opportunity. A chance for a fresh start. Is there anything I can do to show my gratitude?
I like how you think, yeah, there's something you could do for us. Follow me.
Oh, he's so honey, oh, he want to fuck. He popped on my buttons here with my blood. He wanted Cali whiskey all on my gown. Oh, that Eddie didn't bring it home. Oh, baby, better slow it down. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up. We ain't gonna make it to this club. Take hold of me.
Jason, may I introduce you to the beautiful Red Diana, our shining star.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Diana.
Hey, boys. Are you afraid of women or are you just shy? Don't worry, I don't bite. Most of the time, anyway.
Diana, we are here because of your problem. Can you say again what happened?
Yeah. So there was this strange guy who used to be a regular customer of mine, and he became, let's say, violent, possessive. He scared me, and after that, Victor banned him from the house.
Do you mean the sweaty fat guy who smelled like old bologna?
Exactly that one. Anyway, he stalks me after my shift ends. I'm afraid he'll do something to me. I really don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Harold. It's not my fault.
Calm down. I might have an idea. How about my friend Jason accompanied you home?
That would be great. If Jason wants to do that, of course, and you would be doing me a huge favor, and I would be very grateful to you too.
What do you say, Jason? Would that be something for you? We will pay you, of course, and my family would appreciate that.
You're late. Again.
Karen, we've already talked about this. I can't just press the card like a typical employee. The streets don't sleep.
That's what it's all about, Frank. Why do you have to risk your life every day? There are enough people out there maintaining law and order.
Because I'm the guy for that sort of thing. I'm so close to finding the last piece of the puzzle. Finally, retribution for what happened to our little Elodie. Now put the food away for a moment and sit with me. I have to tell you something. So, there is something that I've decided, and unfortunately, there is no way around it.
You're not having an affair, are you?
Good Lord, no, Karen. You know me. It's something different.
Then stop speaking in riddles. What you up to?
I need to disappear for a few weeks, maybe even a little longer. Something to do with work.
Oh yeah, of course. I run the whole house. Look after our daughters, while you hunt criminals like a headless chicken. Not with me.
I have to do this, Karen. There's no way around it. I won't stop until I put that Panther bastard in jail.
Again, you're starting with Victor Panther. Frank, it doesn't even have to be him. How many criminals have you locked up over the years? Why him? What makes you so sure?
I just know it. The guy wants to use his dirty money that he murdered and sold drugs for to buy legitimate businesses. I owe it not only to our little Elodie, but to everyone else whose life he destroyed and will destroy in the future. The Panthers are like parasites. His brothers and sister, they have to pay for it.
I can't convince you otherwise, can I? Can you at least tell me why you're separated from us for weeks or months?
Because he no longer operates here, but somewhere else, further away.
And Chief Hansen just gave you permission to do that?
No, I took a leave of absence, so don't say a dime word to anyone, promise me.
Are you investigating on your own without backup? Frank, that's too dangerous.
In good days and in difficult days. Will you stick with me?
Of course I do. You are my husband, but you can tell your daughters yourself that you are leaving. Not more than 2 months. Promise me.
Ready for a road trip, Frankie boy?
Shut up. Give me the keys. I'm driving.
Been a stranger week with the stuff you didn't do and the people that you meet at digging up the bush like pulling teeth. Got a face, a number, and a name that she goes under. I guess there's plenty worse place to be. So why don't you do it? Yeah, why don't you do it? Ain't no harm in having just a bit more fun. Whether you like it or not, make no place for dragging down your face. Don't you know it's the best one that you got? So why don't you do it? Yeah, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Ooh, why don't you do it?
Really nice of you to do that, Jason. I feel much safer already.
Of course, no problem at all.
I've never seen you here before. Are you new here or something?
So to speak, yes. I'm from the north, from a small town called Winlock.
And you work for my employers now, as a bodyguard or something else. You can tell me I know what the Panthers are doing.
I don't know, to be honest. The Panther brothers and I have known each other for a long time. They helped me a lot and I returned the favor. Besides, there are worse places than Sun Valley, right?
Oh God, the heat here can get you down sometimes, but it's true. There are worse places.
I hope this isn't a rude question, but
Then ask. I think you deserve it if you accompany me home.
okay. So, how did you come to work at the Bunny House? I mean, it's a somewhat unusual job.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. Sure, I put myself on display and some customers are just, disgusting. But hey, I'm not a prostitute. I only dance in an erotic style, and men pay a lot of money for it. There are plenty of testosterone-impaired people out there who would give everything for a lap dance.
You have a way with words, but I agree with you. Some customers I saw recently are really disgusting.
Have you actually seen me dance?
Just a few seconds when Harold introduced you to me.
And what do you think of strippers?
Like you said yourself, it's a job like any other. And if you feel comfortable with it, I'm really bad at small talk. Sorry.
You're sweet. I've had worse people to talk to. Plus, you seem really shy. Do I make you nervous?
No?
Don't worry, I keep this a secret. A little shyness is cute.
Diana, my darling, I haven't seen you in a long time. Who's that cupcake?
That's the stalker. Oh my god, it's going to hurt me.
It's best for you to get the hell away from her, dude.
You disgusting shithead! How many times do I have to tell you that I don't want anything to do with you?
Hey, you still owe me $50. You didn't finish your lap dance. When I get the money back, I won't bother you anymore.
Is that true?
We have a strict rule at the bunny house. Don't touch the girls unless they want you to. I didn't want to, and he still touched me with his disgusting hands. That's why he was kicked out.
Well, then everything is clear. Sorry, buddy, but you can forget the $50.
I'm not leaving until I get my money back. And if I have to, I'll be violent too. Oh, fuck! You broke my nose!
Next time you treat women with respect, you fucking asshole.
That wasn't the last time we met. Count on it.
You better get lost, you fat fuck.
In anatomy, it is very important to describe exactly where this structure is located, where we are now here.
Jason, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I never wanted to hurt you.
I should go! Leave me alone!
Apparently we have a sleepy one here. Young woman, if you are bored by my lecture here, you are welcome to stay in your quarters to keep dreaming.
Excuse me, Professor. I'll pay attention now.
Well then, so, like I said before, in anatomy, there are certain factors that play a major role in...
And then John said he wanted to study with me. Is this a secret code to say, I want to fuck your brains out in my dorm?
Yuck. Men are such pigs. They only think about sex. Always about one thing.
Not everyone is like that. I mean, I don't regret all of my relationships. I'm still in contact with some of them.
The guys just want to keep you on hold until they feel like using you again. You're not that naive.
Wait a minute. Lillian? Lillian, do you have Vietnam flashbacks or something? Sorry, I didn't notice anything. Daydreaming.
Lillian, you were in a really strange mood today. You've been so absent the last few weeks.
Yes, sweetie. Did something happen? You can talk to us.
No, nothing happened, girls. Everything is fine. It's just, I've been thinking a lot about stuff lately.
About what?
What went on at home? It's strange to explain that somehow.
Are you homesick? Anything left behind?
Or maybe a friend.
Come on, tell us something. You never talked about yourself much. You don't have to say anything about your family, but maybe about a boy. We only talk about boys all day long.
Well, there was this boy. His name is Jason.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell us more about this mysterious Jason.
We've known each other for years, went to high school together. Well, he was a few years below me, but he still tried to get my attention every second, which was sometimes pretty annoying, but also kind of sweet.
Oh, and you didn't appreciate that?
I did, secretly. But I was the popular one back then, and he, as my brothers would say, the lousy stray dog who should stay away from me. I could never tell Jason that I was so mean to him because my brothers, most notably my oldest brother, Victor, demanded it.
Your brothers sound like douchebags, sorry.
Never mind. Anyway, I never gave him the feeling of being a good friend, and he was the only one who treated me like a queen. I never gave him a chance to be more than just a friend. Well, he was a bit too young for me back then, but that's not relevant anymore. I drove him away too much with my behavior. I was such a bitch to him sometimes.
Sounds like a dream guy. How could you let such a piece of gold go?
That's how it was back then. Now I think differently about him. I wonder every time how he's doing, especially because he's been through so much. Where he is, what he's doing, or if he still remembers me. It's weird to think that we haven't seen each other in almost 3 years.
What would you do if you see him again?
I think the first thing would be to apologize. Jason deserves at least that, and an explanation for everything. I really hope we see each other again so I can tell him so many things.
Just as friends or more. If he treated you so well, you should fight for him if you see each other again.
I just see him as my best friend. But who knows how he has developed? I can only say all that when I see him again. I just hope I still get the opportunity.
Still a better love story than mine. I really hope this story has a happy ending.
Me too, Cassie. Me too.
Diana, don't worry. He now hides under his blanket and cries like a baby.
Are you sure? What if he comes back, maybe with a gun or something?
Have you ever looked at the guy? The most he can do is fire something into a cloth, but nothing more. Come on, you're home and safe now. Damn, it's getting late.
Would you like to come in? I want to thank you personally for this, and I would feel much safer.
Diana, maybe I should go back. I still have to get set up and...
It's getting late. Just come in. Jason, what's wrong? Don't you want to come in?
It's just, nice apartment.
Or relax yourself. You've done your job, and now you're here in private. Everything that happens now is nobody's business. First, I'll freshen up a bit. Relax a bit in the armchair. If you want something to drink, feel free and take something from the kitchen. Back in a bit.
Fuck it, I have to go.
Where are you going? Don't you feel comfortable with me?
I can't do this, Diana. I really should... Whoa.
Have you ever been given a striptease?
No, Miss Diana. Never.
I know you're nervous. You're afraid of doing something wrong. You don't. I want to thank you in my own way. And I'm happy to do that. Sit back and enjoy. can touch me if you want.
Guess there's no use in hanging around. Guess I'll get dressed and do the town. I'll find some crowded avenue, though it will be empty without you. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you. Call up some girl I used to know. After
Will you come to the bedroom with me?
Couldn't think of anything to say. Since you're gone, it happens every day. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you. I'll find somebody wait and see. Who am I kidding? Only me. 'Cause no one else could take your place. Guess that I am just a hopeless case. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you. I can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you.
Wait, Jason, are you leaving already?
Yeah, I still have to do some stuff.
Do you regret the night here with me?
No, not at all, but it's better for me to go. I still have to move in the new apartment. Thanks for this, Diana.
I'm the one who should say thanks. I felt really safe around you. Do I see you in the club again?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna go now.